This is Smart Money with Pat Boyle and Julia Anderson.
Hi, Julia, Smart Money host. How are you?
I'm doing well this morning. I've got my coffee, I've got my script here, and I'm at home.
We're both at home in our home studios. Mine also doubles as a family room. What's your location?
I'm in the downstairs office basement and study hall for my grandson, but he has a laptop, so he went somewhere else, so I can do my little taping here with you.
I'm really glad we're doing this because a lot of people are wondering, where's my money from the economic stimulus plan? And you're here to tell us on Smart Money about a new website people should know about.
That's right. This one is for people who did not file a tax return in either 2018 or 2019. Low-income folks who didn't have to file a tax return because their income was so low that they don't have to. $12,000 of earnings a year for a single person or $24,000 for a couple. This new IRS website allows you to apply for the stimulus money that everybody else is getting.
And also, aren't the homeless also under this umbrella of low income that they can go to this website as well?
That's right. You're right. Absolutely. They've got to have access to a computer somehow, and then they've got to get an email as part of this. It's called, you go to irs.gov, and that's .gov, not .com. And you search under the non-filers entry payment information, and it takes you through a little step-by-step process. And in order to do this filing, you need to have some basics like your email address, a current mailing address, and your full name, your date of birth and your social security number, a bank routing number, which I know for some people, they may not have a bank account. So a routing number means, exactly. But this is an efficient way to do it. If you have a bank account, you can give them a routing number and get the money direct deposit.
What if you don't have a computer and you're kind of off the grid? I mean, maybe you don't have an email address. I know people who proudly say, I'm not on the internet.
Exactly. Well, you're going to have to find some help somehow. And I'm not sure what services are available to the homeless, for instance, in that regard. And I know libraries may be limited on their services as well. So your options are a friend, a neighbor, someone else you know that has a computer that you can do this filing on. And then once you file, then you get an email back. So you have to be able to access the email whenever that shows up. So like all of these bureaucratic things related to the stimulus money bailout, it's a little complicated, but at least the IRS has the website for, and it turns out there's 12 million people who did not file a tax return last year. So that's a lot of folks that would qualify for this stimulus money if they could figure out a way to make it happen.
Did they just develop this website for this pandemic?
It's brand new. Like a couple of other things related to the stimulus thing. These are all brand new ideas. The IRS and the Treasury Department are scrambling around trying to make it all happen. And of course, it doesn't go as smoothly as they'd like. But I encourage people who on the low income spectrum of income to give this a try. It's irs.gov. And then you search for non-filers, and you should be able to find the website you're looking for. Thanks, Pat.
Well, thank you, Julia, from your home studio. I think it's valuable information, and I hope people were taking notes as you were talking, and it's .gov. And this is for the people who have been non-filers. One quick question, though. The list of things you mentioned that people need to have, like your social security, email address, are all of those things mandatory, or if they have 8 out of 10, is it okay?
Let me see. I'm reading through my information. It says basic personal information. So I'm guessing whatever you have in terms of, and maybe even a driver's license or a state issued ID is helpful. And so the more information you have, the better in terms of filing this.
And we're talking about $1,200, so it's worth your effort to kind of walk through that governmental maze and get it, right?
$1,200 per person.
That's great. She is Julia Anderson from her home studio. I'm Pat Boyle from my home studio, and you've been watching Smart Money. Thank you.
You're welcome.
For more information, go to my website at 60andsingle.com.